right, hey guys, happy Friday. I'm gonna share my practice with you here again today. So let's start it up to the top of our mat again. So just close your eyes, hands to your heart, draw your belly in, relax the shoulders, relax your face, set an intention. And then inhale your arms over your head. With a flat spine, heart leads, forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's step into our high plank and hold it here. Take your inhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Exhale. So let's take a shoulder stretch, bringing our arms out into a T. We're gonna roll onto our right shoulder, and your left foot and leg are gonna lift off of the mat. So as you roll, maybe the sole of your left foot is flat to the mat. So just breathe into that right shoulder. Breathe into your back. So it feels so good in my lower back. 2 more breaths. And then slowly roll back to your chin. Neutralize your spine, breathe into your shoulder, and then switch sides. So we're rolling onto the left side, right sole of the foot presses into the floor. Breathe here. And we'll slowly come back through center. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Let's press into a child's pose. So reaching your arms forward, relax your forehead to the floor, hips melt back to your heels. So just taking some deep breaths, trying to relax. So taking advantage of these next several minutes that we have together to breathe and move. Let's thread the needle, right arm under, coming onto your right ear and cheek. So you're still reaching your left fingers forward. And then we'll switch sides on an inhale, unthread, exhale, thread the other arm, coming onto your opposite ear and cheek, breathing into your left shoulder. Then we'll inhale, come back through center, curl your toes under, downward facing dog. And we'll just walk our first downward dog out. Bending the right leg, bending the left leg. And then we're gonna find stillness. So lengthening from fingertips to tailbone down to your heels. Draw your navel in and up, follow your belly, relax the head. And then inhale your right leg high, stack your hips, bend your knee, open, lengthen. And then exhale, knee to your nose, breathe out. Inhale, find your length. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale. Exhale to the left elbow. Hold it. Inhale. And then place your right foot down. We'll switch sides. Inhale your left leg high. Stack your hips, bend your knee, open. Draw your belly in. And then inhale back to your 3-point. Knee to your nose. Exhale. Inhale, 3-point. Knee to the left. Exhale. Belly's in. 3-point. Inhale. Knee to the right. Exhale. Inhale, 3-point. So this time, step your left foot right underneath your face. So we're just setting up into a pyramid pose. So your right or your left toes are pointing forward. Your left toes are like about a 45-degree angle. And just bending that front leg as much as you need to get your hands to the mat so you can fold over that left leg. Allow your head to be heavy and just breathe into your back and breathe into your hamstrings. So we don't have as much time in these home practices as we would in a studio, but I still want to try to start you out as slow as possible so you can warm up and just create a super strong foundation before we get moving too much. So let's switch sides. Step your right foot forward, left foot back. Pyramid pose toes on this side. Melt over that right leg. And then step your left foot forward. Forward fold at the top of your mat. Hang heavy. Again, head is heavy, helping to pull your spine long. And then release your hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms sweep high, eye gaze lifts. And then forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Step into your high plank and we'll hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, draw your belly in and up, engage your legs, strong through the arms, take an inhale, lower all the way down to your belly, exhale. First cobra pose, inhale. Lower your hands back down, curl your toes under, press into your high plank to your downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Relax your face. Take an inhale. On the bottom of your exhale, walk or float, forward fold at the top of your mat. Once you get there, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms sweep high, eye gaze lifts, palms touch. And then forward fold, breathe out. Draw your belly in as you go. Inhale, halfway lift, high plank, step it back. Take an inhale. Hold this as you exhale. Take an inhale, halfway or all the way down as you exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog on an exhale. 2 breaths. Take an inhale. On the bottom of your exhale, walk or float. Forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. High plank, step it back. Take your inhale, halfway down, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. So take an inhale. On the bottom of your exhale, walk or float. This time we're meeting in a chair pose at the top of your mat. So big toes touch, knees squeeze together. Sink your hips down, ground your heels, reach your arms high, relax the shoulders, relax the neck, soften through your face. And we're gonna breathe for 5. Again, draw your belly in for 4. Sink it down for 3. 2 breaths. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. High plank, step it back on an inhale, halfway down, exhale. Upward facing dog. Draw your belly in, downward facing dog. On the bottom of your exhale, look forward, walk or float, chair pose at the top of your mat. Inhale your arms high. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. High plank, go or flow, downward facing dog. One more, sun B. Look forward, bend your knees, walk or float, Utkatasana at the top of your mat. Big toes touch, knees squeeze together. Inhale your arms up. Hold it here for 3 breaths. For 2 breaths. For anyone who knows me, that was my cough drop that I always practice with. 1 more breath. And then forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's take a Bakasana crow pose. Hands to the mat, draw your knees into your triceps. Look forward. We're gonna hold it for 3, for 2. Hop your feet back, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high, stack your hips, bend your knee. 3-point on an inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose, step forward, crescent lunge, slowly rise. Inhale your arms over your head. Basic crescent lunge for 5 breaths. Stack the right knee, engage that back leg, draw your belly in. Hold it for 3, for 2 breaths. 1 more inhale. Plant your hands, step that right foot back, high plank, go or flow, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high, stack your hips, bend your knee, open, stay here. 3-point on your inhale. Knee to your nose, exhale, step forward, crescent lunge, slowly rise. Basic crescent lunge. Stack the left knee, 4 more breaths. Straighten that back leg. Eye gaze can lift for 3, for 2, for 1. Plant your hands, go or flow, downward facing dog. On the bottom of your exhale, look forward, walk or float, chair pose at the top of your mat. Inhale your arms high. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist to the right. Draw your belly in. Use your right knee to press firmly into that left elbow. Lengthen your spine, breathe. Back to center, keep your hands to your heart. Exhale, twist to the left. Press that left knee into the right elbow, belly is in, hold it for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale back through center, chair, hold it, for 3, stay with my cues, for 2, forward fold, exhale. Nice work, inhale, halfway lift, high plank, step it back, hold it, for 3, for 2, find your forearm plank. Your knees are always there. Use them if you'd like them. Hold it for 5. Stack the shoulders over your elbows. Engage your legs. Pull your belly to your spine for 4. Look in between your fingers for 3. For 2. For 1. Press back up. High plank. Pause to downward facing dog. Exhale. Woo. Nice work. From down dog, inhale your right leg high, stack your hips, bend your knee, and stay or flip your dog. Drop your head back, open through your heart. We're gonna slowly unwind, shoot the moon, right leg goes underneath your body, left arm reaches high, hold it for 3, for 2, for 1, 3-point, inhale, step forward, warrior 2, slowly rise. Again, stack the right knee over the right ankle. We're gonna hold this for 5 breaths. Squeeze your inner thighs together, pull your belly in, engage your triceps, but relax the shoulders and neck. 3 more. 2 more. 1 breath. Flip your front palm, peaceful warrior. Windmill your hands down. Go or flow, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale your left leg high, stack, bend, open, and flip your dog. Drop your head back. We're gonna slowly unwind in one sweeping motion. Shoot the moon. Left leg goes underneath your body. Right arm reaches high. Eye gaze lifts. Draw your belly in for 3. For 2. For 1. 3-point. Inhale. Step forward. Warrior 2. Slowly rise, 5 breaths. Try to stack the knee over the ankle. 4 breaths. Hope y'all feel good. Stay strong, 3 breaths. I'm sweating already. 2 breaths. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Flip the front palm. Peaceful warrior, inhale. So lengthen, and then windmill your hands down, go over flow. Downward facing dog. Empty out your breath. Look forward. Walk or float. Chair pose at the top of your mat. Inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale, sink in. Take an inhale. This time we're going to twist left first. Right elbow to the outside of your left knee. For 3. For 2. Keep your hands to your heart. Come back through center. Take an inhale. Twist to the right. Exhale. Draw your belly in. Hold it for 3. For 2. For 1. Inhale back through center. Find your chair. Hold it. Find your airplane wings, airplane torso. Interlace your hands behind your back. Open. 2 more breaths. Stay with me. It burns, it burns. Breathe into it. Find your chair. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Nice work. It's hard. Inhale. Halfway lift. Go or flow. Downward facing dog. You can always bring in a crow pose or a headstand or a handstand right there. Exhale takes you back to downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Stack your hips. Bend your knee. Stay or flip your dog. Slowly unwind. Shoot the moon. 2 more breaths. You can always take your left hand, grab your right foot, and pull that foot forward. Come back to your 3-point. Inhale. Knee to nose. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. 3-point. Step forward. Crescent lunge. Slowly rise. Inhale your arms high. Hold it for 2. Exhale. Take your inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. For 5. Back leg is super strong. Stack the right knee over the right ankle. For 4. For 3. For 2. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Keep that bend in the right leg. Warrior 2. Exhale. 3 breaths. Separate your legs. Engage the inner thighs. Flip your front palm. Peaceful warriors. Runner's lunge twist. Left hand is down. Spin to the ball of your back foot. Right arm reaches high. Eye gaze lifts. Spin to your side plank. Left hand is down. So left hand, left foot. Right arm reaches high. From here, we're going to come into our forearm side plank on our right side. So you're switching sides. Drop your right forearm down. Spin to that forearm side plank. Left arm reaches high. Draw your belly in. Press your hips up. Hold it for 3. For 2. For 1. Now take your left hand back down to the mat. Press back up. Side plank. Right arm reaches high. Lift your right leg up. So top leg up. Step forward, warrior 1. Slowly rise, inhale. So back foot has spin flat to the mat, breathe. Airplane arms, airplane torso. Hover over the right thigh. Shift forward, balance the left big toe on the mat. Don't fly yet, hold it for 3. 2 breaths, engage your triceps here, engage. 1 more inhale. Hold it as you exhale. Now fly, airplane pose. Breathe in. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, heart is open. From here, we're going into our balancing staff. Inhale your arms high. You can keep your left leg bent, or you can straighten it out forward. Hold it for 3 breaths. Relax your shoulders. Try not to sit back. For 2. Belly is in right here. For 1. Stay here or find your dance of Shiva. So right hand to your left foot or knee. Maybe your eye gaze works back. Come back forward. Balancing staff. Release the foot. Inhale your arms over your head. Hands to your hips. Find your chair. Exhale, sink in. Hands to your heart. Breathe. For 3. For 2. Find your skier's pose. Reach your arm forward. Reach your arms forward. Drop your thighs parallel to the mat. Belly is in. Hold it for 3 breaths. Ground the heels super strong. 2 breaths. Come all the way to your boat, Navasana. Inhale. You can always grab your knees. You can place your hands on the mat. Open through your heart. Spine is long and straight. Hold it for 3. Draw your legs together. Thighs, knees, calves, ankles. Draw them together. For 3. I'm dripping sweat here. For 2. For 1, find your canoe. For 5 breaths, flex your feet. Hover your legs, hover your torso, hover your arms. For 4. For 3. For 2 breaths. For 1 breath, relax to the mat. Squeeze your knees into your chest. We're not going to be here long. Rock and roll forwards and backwards a few times. Massage your spine. 1 more time. Rock forward, go or flow. Downward facing dog. Nice work. Whew. Inhale your left leg high, stack, bend, open, and flip your dog. I've been doing wild thing here, so that's another great option. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Slowly unwind, shoot the moon, 1 sweeping motion. Left hand is down, left leg goes underneath your body, slow-mo, right arm reaches high. Flex that left foot. Draw your obliques in, breathe. 3-point, inhale, knee to your nose, step forward, crescent lunge for 3 breaths. Settle in, catch your breath. Nice work. Let's go ahead and rest our shoulders, hands to your heart. 2 more. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, crescent lunge, prayer twist to the left. Hold it for 5. Belly's in, back leg super strong and straight. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1, crescent lunge, inhale. Keep the bend in that front leg. Warrior 2, exhale. Breathe into it. So reconnect with your intentions. Reconnect with your breaths. Stay strong. Flip your front palm. Peaceful warrior, inhale. So lengthen through that left side. And then runner's lunge twist. Right hand is down. Left arm reaches high. So I want you to send your breath all the way to the crown of your head. Side plank, right hand, right foot. Keep that left arm reaching high. Keep pressing your hips up. Draw your belly in. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. So we're going to our left forearm side plank. So drop your left forearm to the top of your mat. Spin to your left forearm side plank. Right arm reaches high. Press your hips up. Draw your belly in for 3. For 2. For 1, we're switching sides again. So right hand's gonna press into the top of your mat, coming back into your right side plank. Lift the top leg up, step forward, warrior 1, slowly rise, inhale. Woo. Airplane arms, airplane torso. So engage here. Stack the left knee, engage your triceps, draw your belly in, and then shift forward so that right big toe is the only thing back there. Don't fly yet. Just shift to where that right big toe is pressing into the mat. Hold it for 3. For 2. For 1, launch into your Dekasana airplane. Hold it here. So again, engage your triceps, draw your belly in. Ground through that left foot. You can always place both hands to the mat for a grounded airplane if you'd like. We're gonna come up to our balancing staff. Right leg can be bent or straightened. Inhale your arms over your head, hold it for 3, for 2, for 1. Stay here or dance of Shiva, left hand to your right foot or knee. Eye gaze can work its way back to that right hand. Come back through center, balancing staff. Hold it, straighten the leg. Find your chair, exhale. Hands to your heart, rest your shoulders. Hold it for 3. For 2. For 1, skier's pose. Drop the thighs parallel, reach your arms forward. Ground the heels. You've got this. Come all the way down. Boat pose, Navasana. Squeeze your shins together, your knees, your thighs. Belly's in, reach your arms forward. This time we're gonna hold it for 10. For 9, open through your heart. Try not to round your spine. For 8. For 7. For 6, belly draws in. You've got this. For 5. For 4. Connect with your intention right here. Connect with your breath. For 3. For 2. Find your canoe on 1, hold it. For 10. Flex your feet, hover your legs, hover your torso, hover your arms. For 9. So reach your fingers towards your feet. You've got this. 8. 7. Don't give out now. 6. 5 breaths. Halfway there. 4 breaths. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Lower down to the mat. Close your eyes, relax, draw your knees into your chest. Take an exhale. Let's take a spinal twist. Arms out into a T. Drop the legs to the left, look over your right shoulder. Relax here. See if you can keep both shoulders grounded. Soften through your face. You're going to inhale, come back through center. Neutralize your spine. And then take your twist in the other direction. So legs drop to the right, look over your left shoulder. Ground both shoulders to the mat. Nice work. Let's come back through center, squeeze your knees in. Rock and roll forwards and backwards. See what time it is. Okay, so we have time for one more set. We'll speed it up a little bit more. And then we'll make our way on to our backs for our final Shavasana. Let's meet in high plank. As I would probably ask my class right now, how's everybody doing? So smile, yay. We're practicing yoga together. Take an inhale. Go ahead and lower all the way down to your mats. Exhale. Let's do some reverse crunches again, like we did in our class a few days ago. Hands behind your head, and then lower your chin down. Inhale up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold it up for 5, 4, draw your belly in, 3, 2, 1. Hands underneath your shoulders, drop your knees, allow your knees to help you press back up to downward facing dog. And let's finish this out. From down dog, inhale your right leg high, stack your hips, bend your knee, flip your dog. Last time on this side. And then slowly unwind, shoot the moon. Right hand is down, right leg underneath, left arm reaches high. 3-point on your inhale, breathe in. Knee to your nose, step forward, crescent lunge, slowly rise. Hold it here. Hands to your heart, rest your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist, crescent lunge, prayer twist. Look down at your right foot. This time, lift your left leg up. Crouching warrior with a twist. Place that foot back down, hold it, crescent lunge, prayer twist. Crescent lunge, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Sink in. Flip your front palm, peaceful warrior. Runner's lunge twist, exhale. Find your side plank, left hand, left foot. Right forearm down, forearm side plank. On your right side, left arm reaches high. Left hand back down, press back up to that left hand side plank. Lift your top leg up. Step forward, warrior 1, slowly rise. Inhale. Airplane wings, airplane torso, shift. Balance on that left big toe, hold it. Fly, airplane. Woo. Come into your balancing staff, inhale your arms over your head. Stay here, or dance of Shiva. Come back through center, release the foot, keep the foot lifted, the leg lifted for 2 more breaths. Find your chair, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, go or flow, downward facing dog. We have 1 more side. Y'all are so strong. Inhale your left leg high, stack, bend, open. Flip your dog. Last time on this side. Slowly unwind, shoot the moon. Come back to your 3-point, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Step forward, crescent lunge. Slowly rise, inhale your arms over your head. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Crescent lunge, prayer twist. So look down at your left foot. I want you to shift and lift the right leg up. Crouching warrior with a twist. For 3, 2, 1. Come back to your crescent lunge, prayer twist first. Hold it. So control each movement. Super strong and control. Crescent lunge, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Sink in. Flip your front palm. Peaceful warrior. Runner's lunge twist. Right hand is down. Spin to the ball of your back foot. Left arm reaches high. Side plank on your right hand, right foot. Press your hips up. We're dropping down to our left forearm side plank. Right arm reaches high. Hold it for 3, 2. Right hand back to the floor. Press back up to that right foot, right hand side plank. Lift the top leg up. Step it forward. Warrior 1, slowly rise. Inhale. Airplane arms, airplane torso. Shift to where that right big toe's pressing into the mat in the back. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Launch into your airplane. You've got it. Balancing staff. Into our dance of Shiva. back to your balancing staff. Chair pose, exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step into your high plank. Let's hold it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Downward dog, exhale. Inhale your right leg high. Let's find a half pigeon pose. You can also do your half pigeons on your back. On our right side, you would cross your right ankle over your left knee in a figure 4, and you would thread the needle, grabbing the back side of your left hamstring and pull your left leg towards you, using your right elbow to press your right knee away from you. We can't hold this as long as we normally would, but let's just settle in for about 3 long breaths. Close your eyes, relax, soften through your face. Well, actually, you can hold this as long as you'd like to, but as far as this recording goes, that is what I mean. So I want you to reconnect with your intention. Maybe you set a new intention right here. There's a lot going on. There's a lot that we can do to try to help one another. Staying positive is a really good place to start. So we're gonna slowly walk our hands up to our hips. See if you can open through your heart, eye gaze lifts. And then slowly rock onto your right glute, and we're gonna bring that left leg forward. So right sole of the foot will come to the inside of your left thigh. Inhale your arms over your head. This is one of my favorite stretches. Square your shoulders off to that left foot, and then we're gonna round forward. So forehead to knee pose, breathe here. Two more breaths. Slowly come back up. We'll switch sides just by bending the left leg and just keeping this leg to the top of your mat. Swing that right leg around. We'll come into our half pigeon on this side and then fold forward. If you're on your backs doing your grounded half pigeon, you're gonna cross that left ankle over your right knee. Thread the needle, pull your right leg towards you, press your left knee away from you using your left elbow. And then we're all gonna soften and relax and breathe into our hips, where most of us, the majority of us, hold so much stress and tension and anxiety. So I hope these yoga practices through postures and through breath can help soften and eliminate a little bit of your stress that's going on right now. And just remember, this too shall pass. 2 more breaths. So we'll walk our hands up to our hips. Again, opening through the heart, sitting up nice and tall. Head drops back. And then we'll rock on to our left glute as we bring that right leg forward. Left sole of the foot to the inside of that right thigh. Inhale your arms over your head. Square your shoulders off and then round forward, forehead to knee. Janu Shirshasana, forehead to knee pose. One more breath. So we'll slowly come back up, extending both legs forward. This is probably my top favorite stretch. Inhale your arms over your head. So Paschimottanasana, forward fold. On every inhale, you can find a little bit more length. On every exhale, you can fold a little bit more. So y'all hold this for 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then we will slowly come back up to a seat and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Before we end, let's do 1 restorative inversion to get our feet over our heads. So you can either do your waterfall posture, or today I'm going to do my happy baby pose. So grabbing the outside blades of your feet, uncurling your spine, pressing your entire spine into the floor. Maybe you straighten your legs, maybe you straighten 1 leg at a time. So we will lower our legs down to the mat, our arms down to our sides, palms face up in a receiving gesture. Final Shavasana, your final rest, well-deserved rest. Close your eyes. Again, letting your body just melt to the floor. Allow your tongue to float, separate the 2 rows of your teeth. Your cheeks are heavy. Your forehead is heavy. And then we just relax. So you prepped your body for this, you prepped your mind for this, through the asana part, through the posture part. And so now we meditate together. Maybe setting a new intention here as the end of our practice draws near. Or you say a prayer, or you find a mantra. So whatever's going to resonate with you. And for whatever reason, we all practice yoga. That's all wonderful and good. We're all here for different reasons. So we honor all of those reasons and all of our friends to practice and to breathe however they see fit, with no judgment. So that's what this is all about. About 5 more breaths. So again, you can stay here as long as you would like. And I'm going to start moving my fingers and moving my toes, my wrists and my ankles. Taking a long body stretch, inhaling my arms over my head, puffing my chest up, reaching from fingertips to toes. Rolling over to my left side. So let's all roll to our left sides in a fetal-like position. So the sides of our hearts. So a great place to reboot. Just check in. Notice any differences that you may feel from how you felt when we first started this practice. And then with your eyes open or closed, we'll slowly press up to a comfortable seat. Placing our hands to our heart, We'll bow down to our rising chest. So finding gratitude for something, for many, many somethings. Being grateful, mindful, respectful. Place your thumbs to your third eye center in between your eyebrows, sealing this posture, sealing this practice off. I hope that you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful weekend. Go in peace, go in love. Namaste. So thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed the practice. I'll record another one in a couple days, but please try to have a good weekend, and again, stay positive. This will pass eventually, and in the meantime, we will all do it together. So have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye.